strings attached, that's a rack, that's a rack. No strings attached, that's a rack, that's a rack. No strings attached, pause on that. You still broke, you ain't back. No strings attached, that's a rack, that's a rack. No strings attached, that's a rack, that's a rack. No strings attached, that's a rack, that's a
Yeah. What's good, man? It's a motherfucking Wednesday night. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us, man, on another classic episode of No Strings Attached, man. Parental advisory is suggested, you dig? We get our adults on this show on a Wednesday night. Listen, man, we allow everybody to express themselves in a most organic state. We talk about relationships and the culture, as we are going to do tonight. Tonight, we are talking about how to deal with your ex, right? We talking about how to deal with your ex, having bad habits, and the WAP backlash. Because there is a backlash, goddamn me. There is a fucking backlash. So let's get to it, man. We got Lionel kicking it with us tonight. Lionel, what's popping?
What's good, y'all? Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Glad to be here.
The hump is getting folks in trouble left and right. Left and motherfucking right. We got Sister Mo on the move. What's going on, Sister Mo?
What up, y'all? Welcome back. We back in the thing. You already know.
You already know. We got Naomi up in here. What's poppin', Naomi?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday. Happy No Strings Day.
Happy fucking No Strings Day. I like that. And we got this nigga just jumped off. This motherfucker leaving and shit here. I'm trying to get to this. All right, man. We got Andre with us, man. Maybe he here, maybe he not here. What's going on, Dre?
What's up? What's up?
Dre blowing up over there. Dre must got some late night
here
coming
from
through.
the livest city in Texas, D-Town 214.
Here you go with this shit.
You in Dallas right now?
Yeah.
Hey.
Here you go with this
We
shit.
got haters up in here.
I don't know about the livest city, but
Right? Hey, listen, I need everybody to do this real quick for me, though, man. When y'all jump on, make sure y'all rate, comment, subscribe, all that fly shit. Thumb up the video. Hit that bell icon as well to get notified when we go live, man, so y'all don't miss shit. We go live every single Wednesday. And on Fridays, we talk sex, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to get into that on Friday, get into some grown folk shit, you understand? I mean, all the shows are grown folk, but on Friday, we get into the grown folk bedroom, you dig? And that's where you got to bring your protection, if you understand what I'm saying. And y'all can rock with us over there as well, you dig? Let's get it
if you
in,
like
man.
the NASA hat,
I don't think I like that.
If you like up the flannel, thumb up the video.
You did?
If you like the coffee mug, throw up the video.
Hey, if you like the gold, thumb up the grid video.
You
Thumb
did.
this hoe
Go
up.
get you some.
Thumb that shit up. You did. We appreciate.
If
you
you
can.
like to smoke weed, thumb up
Thumb
the
this
video.
up. If you like the
Right? You dig? All right, man. Let's get this shit popping, man. Hey, listen. We're going to have a good fucking time tonight, man. Let's go through this shit. Before we get to any motherfucking thing, though, can we talk about motherfucking the WAP video? Can we talk about this shit real quick, man? Mo, talk to me, Mo. We had a show about it when the shit first dropped, right? Talking about it. And we were just kind of reacting to, like, the video about if we liked it, did we like the song. But since this time, right, about a week has passed, and now there have been a little bit of backlash, you know what I'm saying? Some people like it.
A little bit of niggas hating.
All right, y'all talk about it, man. Go ahead, Sister Mo.
So, I've just seen so many videos about this song. Like, people just, you know what I'm saying, is this what we stand for? And women need to have some respect. You a role model and this and third. And it's just the same old fucking tired ass song every time a woman drops a song about her pussy. Like, it's okay to talk about your pussy, bro. Like, we can do that. It's ours.
We have one.
Right. Like, we know better than anybody else what be going on through this bitch. So who else to make a song about pussy than a woman who has one? Like,
Hilarious.
get the fuck out of here. And I think it just, like, bothers some men and women for women to, like, to kind of just, like, own that like sex appeal that they have. Because obviously Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, you know what I'm saying, they both got hella sex appeal. So You know, they say sex sells, and obviously it do, because regardless, y'all talking all this shit about the video, and that shit's still blowing the fuck up. So I don't know. It's just I'm tired. Like y'all just need to listen to the song, shake some ass. If you're not gonna do that, then just turn it off and keep it moving. It's okay. You don't gotta like it.
What you think, Naomi?
Basically the same thing. Because I remember I seen this video. This man was like, "I have a daughter, and I just have to think about, is this, what we should be showing them is okay, and all this stuff." And I'm like, for one, if you don't want your daughters to listen to that music, if they too young for it, you could try to cut it out. But shit, when I was 12, 13, 14, like I said, I had my whole fucking repertoire of nasty music. Like, Claus was out, Lil Wayne was out. Like, I had some nasty shit that I was listening to regardless. Like, and I think that shit has always been around. It's not like this shit came around with this song. Like that shit exists. It's music. I think people are definitely doing too much about it. Niggas are really just trying to hate it.
Niggas out here hating.
Mad.
I don't even know. Like, it's like, damn. Do y'all want to see bitches naked or not? Like, goddamn. What is it?
Right. So y'all don't want to see a WAP.
Nigga said, hey, nigga said no. Nigga said they want some restriction. All right, talk to me. Let me talk to me, Dre. Are you trying to look for that? What you think about the video? Because you weren't here last time, right? You jumping on right now, fucking with us. What you think, man? What you think about the video as a whole? What you think about the whole situation going on, man?
I'm gonna just keep it real simple. That video was lit. I'm all for it. Go ahead and do that thing if you got to do it.
Do that thing if you got to do it.
Hey, make your money somehow. Like, go ahead, make your money. I ain't mad at nobody for making their money.
Do you? What you talk to me, Lionel? What you think, man? Is the backlash warranted? Do you understand it or no?
I'll be trying to be empathetic to all sides. So I didn't even watch that video. I saw the video of the dad, but I didn't really get into it. I just kind of just thought about the perspective and just kind of thought about that for a second. And I could see how someone could feel a way about hey, what about my daughter? But at the same time, that's like that photo that I sent or that screenshot that I sent in the group message where someone was saying okay, to anyone who has a complaint about your kid or your daughter hearing this type of music from a lady, at the end of the day, is it not better for them to hear it coming from a lady? To have a daughter be empowered by women rappers who are talking about their sexuality and empowered in that way versus guys who are, male rappers who are rapping about women in a sexual light, and it's extremely degrading. And it's you don't want that to be the one perspective. For the sake of balance, it would be perfectly fine to actually productive to have women rapping like this, since we have men just rapping in any old kind of way anyway. It's we're regulating what men talk about. So at that point,
No, real talk. I'm with you, man. And me and Mo actually chopping it up before the show, and we were it's crazy because literally in male hip hop, literally men are talking about fucking hoes all day.
All damn day long.
Literally, that's not. I'm not saying that. That's what the song says. You know what I'm saying? And now people are oh well, we don't like the video because at the beginning of the video they're saying it's some hoes in this house, and it's well,
there's some hoes in every house. There's some hoes in my house.
Yeah.
Hey.
Stop acting like there's no hoes in y'all's house too.
Y'all didn't want to shake no ass when you heard that? I don't understand. It's a natural reaction for me. I'm hold on.
I was listening to that whole right before I got on.
Right.
I should go repeat. I was straight up.
That shit's hilarious. So I don't know, man.
On in the gym.
But how do you feel, Roy? You got 2 daughters.
Right.
How do you feel from that perspective? How that man was saying?
Yeah, it's
man.
I think
he got to think about how this would influence his behaviors.
Yeah, I think to the point that you made, right? Man, you can't. It's especially in today. I mean, even in you saying when you were growing up. Think about today. You can't shield. So I got a 12-year-old. I got a 12-year-old and a 2-year-old. So my 2-year-old, obviously, she's super young. But my 12-year-old, I can't really shield her from a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I could try my best to make sure I give it to her and make sure I give her the game. You know what I'm saying? Before she, is exposed to the stuff. But I can't shield her from this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, she literally is going to school online right now because of this situation. So, and before that, she's on her computer all the time anyway. So, I mean, it's just about like, for me and my wife, you know what I'm saying, trying to let her understand, like, it's entertainment at the end of the day, what they doing, you know what I mean? And like, you know what I'm saying, it ain't nothing, they're not doing anything that anybody else hasn't said or done before, right? But at the end of the day, it really is entertainment. Like, somebody, I think Lionel maybe made the point last week when we were talking about this on the show, is that like, yo, we really don't, like, nigga, Megan can be like super like chill on like on some super like square shit in her regular life. You know what I'm saying? This is just her Sasha Fierce right now. You dig? It's just like super sexual. She might not even really be like this in real life. It's just, I mean, I get it, man. You know what I'm saying? People are nervous about it, but I don't know. I don't think it's that deep. Not for me. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this day and time. Like, I'm tripping because it's like it's 2020. Like, I get it when like Lil Kim was coming out saying certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Lil Kim said that she can make a Sprite can disappear in her mouth. I was like, Jesus Christ.
And she was like, one of the she was like, she was really groundbreaking.
I'm trying to measure.
She's already those
like,
bullets. You don't even need to have these conversations. Like, Lil Kim has already swallowed those bullets for Cardi B and anyone to be able to talk like this today.
Hey, figuratively and literally. You dig? Shout out to her. I'm not mad at Kim. But anyway, man, I don't know.
She did the time and everything.
But did y'all see what NBA YoungBoy said? The NBA YoungBoy got upset today. I don't know if y'all anybody caught this, man. Y'all make sure y'all jump in that comment section as well, man. Make that shit liver than what it was. Let us know what y'all thoughts are about this shit. But NBA YoungBoy was a little heated about this shit. So somebody, let me find this shit, man. So on the gram, somebody was on the gram, right? And they were just kind of commenting about the song. And it was just about like the backlash perspective of it, right? Let me see if I can find it here. I'll put it up so everybody else can see. But somebody was commenting, they was like, hey, people are mad at Megan, and Megan's a real college student. You know what I'm saying? She's like actually in college, and she's really trying to do shit, and she's big on like woman empowerment. People are mad. Oh, there you go. I found it. Hold on. Let me put this up. Let me see if I can put this up for the people at the Chris Naive. Okay, hold on. God damn it. Hold on.
Okay, little scrappy.
Yeah, hold on. God damn it. Let me put this shit up for my peoples, man. Let me do this. There you go. All right. For the people at home, there you go. You can see it right there. Okay, here's what she said. She said, Megan Thee Stallion, literally a college student on a mission to save the planet while promoting girl power, and y'all mad about her lyrics when it's 20-year-old rappers with 8 kids and STDs that rap about eating cereal bowls of perks, but of course the black woman is the bad example.
That's my grandma tea.
Damn, not calling it NBA.
And so of course
that was aimed directly at him.
So NBA YoungBoy responded, right? He first responded by saying, bitch, the world need to stop. So that was his first response, right? So NBA YoungBoy was not a fan of what she said. And then he also went on to say, let me pull up this, what he said. Hold on. God damn it, where NBA YoungBoy shit go? He said some more shit. Let me find it. Hold on. He said something else. But he was upset. But NBA YoungBoy was upset about it. He wasn't feeling it. He felt like she was going at his head, and he was like, oh, he said, don't be using me as no example. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, hey, nigga, you do got 8 kids and an STD and talk about eating perks, nigga. Like, you know. I don't know.
But hey, I mean, you are an example of that shit. And exactly how he don't like being called out, like the women shouldn't have to be called out in that manner either.
Yeah. I'm with you. That's the way I looked at it. I was like, well, that's kind of probably what she's saying about the women. Is that like, nigga, you didn't like it, and, you know what I'm saying, it's kind of unfair to them. So I don't know, man. Hopefully everybody will like chill out. I saw some shit with like CeeLo was up. I'm like, why is CeeLo upset?
I had seen he was like he was disappointed in music today, and I'm just like, y'all swear, like, bitch, y'all grow up and swear that was this shit happening. Like, what are you even talking about?
Yeah. Right. I mean, I didn't really get what CeeLo was trying to say.
Tired of this conversation. Like, why is this such a topic, bro?
Like,
but we're gonna get into that next Friday. We're gonna tap into all the nasty songs that we've ever came across and just run down. I thought it's
a good one too.
Let the people know what's
right. We can just run down the list.
Have to write them down.
Let the people know what's coming next Friday, Lionel.
So next Friday, how we're coming is like Kim in the '90s. We coming nasty as fuck. We coming like UGK in the '90s.
Hey.
We coming super nasty. Pocket full of stones type of shit. We gonna run down the list, the track list that is, of all the freaky hip hop songs that we can we can think of, even R&B, because we know that the R&B like artists took it there too. Like they were nasty as fuck too.
We'll be here all
So
day
we
with
gonna
that
get
R&B.
into all that shit since the general population has seemed to forget where we've come from. We're gonna take it back next Friday on Sex Talk with a neighboring podcast, Toon Talk, who's also local in San Antonio, and like they chop it up about music and different like themes in hip hop and the music community. So we'll intersect like that and just have like a freaky show, nasty tunes. Next Friday, tune in.
Hey.
It's lit, man. Next Friday, y'all make sure y'all tap in, man. There's no strings and Toon Talk. You know what I'm saying? They got two of America's most wanted in the same motherfucking place at the same motherfucking time, right?
Absolutely.
If y'all playing along at home, you dig? It's the Michelob's tonight. It's the game.
Hey.
What you want, Naomi?
And then I got tequila and orange
Oh
juice.
shit,
too.
I can't do that.
I ain't
do
opened
it.
my beer yet.
I can't do that. I got something that can't let y'all know what's in here though. But you know.
I know.
But
I can't. Hypothetically, it could be anything in here.
Yeah.
Right?
Use your imagination, you dig? But yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all jump in and y'all tune in next Friday. That's going down. Also, stay tuned on our Instagram page, our Twitter, and the Facebook. We're gonna try to get that shit popping as well. We finna start going live on Facebook. We was talking about it last week, but I think we finna start trying to go live on Facebook as well. So tell y'all aunties and shit that we finna be on Facebook.
Oh Lord, I'm gonna block my mama. Block my mama.
Naomi be ready to block.
Look, the whole family, all my older family members love Facebook.
I told you, them old Negroes on Facebook.
I know they are deep on Facebook.
My grandma got a Facebook.
I know my grandma's getting better by the day. You know they'll be ready to they'll be ready to support too when they see it. Oh shit, okay.
Nah, Facebook be showing love for real.
Hey, my man Courtney Jackson jumped in the chat and he said that he thinks the backlash is manufactured to keep us talking about the song. Could be.
Nah, I think we could be talking about the song anyway, because that shit is definitely like, I like the hoe.
Yeah, it's a good look. It ain't bad.
As a woman, like, I fuck with the video, I fuck with the song. Like, I actually really hate that the explicit version isn't on video yet, because I need that.
I thought they released it.
They did. I seen Cardi texting or tweeting that she was gonna release it, but I didn't see that it was out. Like when I had looked at that point, I don't know if it did come out, but I didn't see.
Hey,
you
y'all
watched the version that was explicit?
I don't know where I seen that.
Mo's like, nigga, I don't know. Y'all make sure y'all thumb up the video when y'all come out.
Okay, keep scrolling.
Wet and Gushy is not. It don't carry the same weight.
Right.
No, facts. I need that.
We not talking about no WAP, nigga. We talking about some WAP.
Right.
No, and then on the second verse, Cardi shit is all bleaked out. She's like, I wanna. Like that shit is hard.
Talk about that.
I need that hoe.
Has anybody here from an ex gotten some WAP or given some WAP to an ex, or is that like forbidden land to even cross that field with an ex?
For me, it is. For me, only because I got one. I only have one ex, and like, nah, I wouldn't. I think it would be too.
Yeah. I think so too. Like in reality, but the hopeless romantic, like in me, is like, no, like that would be phenomenal, and then like you guys rekindle and realize like, oh wow, you both just be like together, and then boom.
See,
like I don't think it will ever work that
think
way.
if it's like that, if both people do, and of course if they both want to have sex with each other, they obviously want to be with each other on some level. But for me, I definitely don't want to do that with my ex. So like, I feel like even if I was to just have casual sex, it would get too tricky. Like, nah.
Just because you want to have casual sex don't mean that you want to be with someone.
No, I am with Lionel. With an ex, it depends on the level of ex. No, it doesn't. It don't even depend on the level of ex.
Damn. Hold on.
No, what? No, because then it would be like, depends on how. One one person, the person who didn't want to break up, because when a breakup happens, it's usually one person is ready to go. So I feel like the person who wasn't ready to go is like, okay, so what are we doing? Like, what does this mean? And you might still be in that phase of like, well, this shit don't really mean nothing. Like, I'm not with the shits no more. So I feel like it could just definitely.
I think it only depends on how y'all broke up. Like, if y'all broke up on some like unreconcilable shit, then of course it's unreconcilable, whatever. But if it's just like some up in the air, like it was really just like a mutual thing, like distance or some like super casual kind of shit, then that's so
it's
like
never
just
mutual.
Like,
You said it's never mutual?
I don't
what?
think breakups are ever mutual.
I've had some very mutual breakups.
They can be. But if a breakup goes easy between two people, I think that, okay, that shit was mutual.
Yeah.
But most breakups are fucking ugly and fucking hard. Like, that shit, you go through a lot with a fucking breakup. And that's usually, I learned, because one person didn't want that shit. So you're like, y'all are two warring fucking sides.
What you mean when you say like it's hard? You talking about just like emotional, or are you talking about just like really upset, like physical?
Yeah, just having like
Jesus.
To
Nah, man, not me, man. I told you on the show before. Everybody that I've ever broken up with, shit was cordial, man. Hey, listen, I'm a pretty nice guy.
That's some Libra shit.
I'm a pretty nice guy.
That's some Libra shit, and it's like that on me too. On my side, we're definitely like that, because we'll be cool with a person, we'll leave our bridges open. Like, we not burning shit down like on some ugly shit. But see, and you were I guess, but you said y'all were both cool.
Well, because my thing,
my experiences,
I get different. I get a little bit different with breakups, because I'm the type of person that like really can sit back and say, you know what, this shit's probably not working moving forward, but I really enjoyed the experience. I enjoyed our time together. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like if you're really dating somebody and y'all really hanging out, like you're with them for a reason, right? So you enjoy something about them, right? And so I'm cool with just saying, you know what, hey man, we enjoyed, that time, whatever that lesson was that the universe brought to me that I was supposed to learn. That shit was cool. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy you for that. And now we can move on in our journeys through life. And if our paths cross again, they show, it'll just fucking cross again. But I try to leave it with like that, man. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
That's definitely some Libra shit.
No, but that's just
all the
normal
way.
shit,
That's
Naomi. That's normal.
That's
normal.
It
I think
is
if
not
you like,
normal.
if
Do
you
not
get,
act like
listen,
niggas don't be
it's
out
no
here hating
listen,
their
because
exes.
if you like, if you like
I
to
hate
fight,
this
wait, if you want to fight and you want to create this very heavy emotional episode whenever it's time to like go our separate ways and agree to disagree, that's toxic as fuck, and that's so unhealthy. If like, you need to remember from the bottom line, always from the beginning to the end, a relationship is like two people who are attracted and interested romantically in each other, and like that does not always last. Like that can last, like I've heard of like 25 years, I've heard of like 50 years, I've heard of like 2 years, 6 months. So like you gotta have in your mind and in your heart and in your soul the understanding that this person is attracted to me right now, and like that's special. But who knows? What if this doesn't? It's like last. Like, what am I gonna do? Hold this emotional umbrella over them and like say like, no, but what about like, that's just crazy. What you have to be able to accept is like, oh wow, we're not there anymore, and like move forward. That should be normal.
That should
it's like
be
so
normal, but it is
it's
not
normalized
normal.
to like fight and be like, no, this is not fair. I'll put so much time. And like, what about the history? And what about what you said? And it's like, okay, what about now? Like, this person doesn't feel that way anymore. Like, you have to listen to where this shit is now. Like, you can only go so far in the past and so far in the future.
No, I definitely feel all that shit, but I definitely do not think that is the normal case of people being able to always let it go, because like you can feel like that, but the other person could feel hurt. Like, wow, this person doesn't love me anymore. Like, damn, they did love me and now they don't love me. It's like they're fucking hurt.
No, that's
like,
valid, and that's so true, and that's so valid. Like, not to take that away, but you just like can say, wow, when this like caught me off guard, this hurt, but I feel you, I hear you, I understand you, and like I accept that.
Let me not like mad. They like
not
really?
fight. Yeah, you don't fight that. Just fight.
Let me hold on.
Hold
on. Let me ask Sister Mo how many niggas she done cut. How many niggas you done cut in breakups, Mo? Talk to me. Okay, Mo can't hear me.
That was so funny.
Hold on, Mo. We
We
can't hear
can't
you.
hear
We
you.
can't hear you, Mo. Hold on, Mo. We can't hear you.
Which one of your AirPods?
Hold on. No, we can't hear you. Sister Mo having some technical difficulties. These AirPods. Hold on.
Dang, but at least she looking good though. Shout out to Mo.
Can you hear us? Thumbs up if you can hear us.
Okay, can y'all hear me now?
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
ma'am.
it's
We
better.
got you now. You sound good right now. Talk to me, Mo.
Bullshit.
Mo upset the AirPods now. Fuck these
technologies.
AirPods.
Okay. Well, I mean, as far as are we asking about the sex thing with the ex?
Yeah, that's what we were originally talking about.
Yeah.
I have gone back to an ex.
As you should, Mo. Good lady.
There was only one, and that was the one that I was actually like, we was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like after some years, it wasn't immediately after. Because I personally felt like I needed that time. I know myself when it comes to like people that I don't want to like, I decide out of mind is my shit. So I push people away once things like end. So like it took a few years before we actually started actually like chopping it up again, and then it wasn't no emotion behind things. Well, nothing was like spoken anyways, and it didn't get complicated or anything. He would just hit me up like whenever he wanted to see what's up, and same vice versa, and that was it. But it really definitely depends on the person, I think, because you do have those people out there that just can't take someone not wanting to be with them, or not feeling the same as they did before. Some people just can't believe shit like that. So I can definitely understand where Naomi's coming from, saying like,
Yeah, like during a breakup, just having
right
like
out the gate,
it's so
like, you
many
gotta
emotions. It's so many emotions, and y'all know I'm not.
Yeah, but that you have to
Right.
recognize now. You have to know that the thing to do with those emotions isn't put them off on someone else.
Well, yeah, I
I
understand where
know,
you're
but I
coming
definitely
from,
feel
but not
there's
everybody
nothing
has
even
that
wrong
same
with
perspective.
talking it out and like talking about all those feelings and shit. I just feel like
I be feeling like that's not the
I don't
time.
know.
Like I feel like there's
I
so many
just wish
emotions. You need
breakups
some
could
time
be
to.
as simple as like, like, hey, I don't really love you anymore. So, we're freeing ourselves up to new opportunities because, it's not going nowhere here. So that means I'm not even your person. Like that means you need to go out in the world, find your person. My other person is out there, like now we're freeing ourselves both up instead of being stuck in some shit. But I think like it's hard for people to accept when you don't feel the same way about them, which is understandable.
But that's the lower.
Like,
you have to also recognize that that's the lower frequency. We're not gonna like excuse that. You have to like be bigger than that and say like, okay, like I've even heard like
definitely have to
someone,
be able to see past that and
like loving someone and like
except
okay,
for what
say that
it is.
say that is the case. You would have to love someone then enough to like set them free, because I've heard of that before too. Like you might have to love something so much at some point to like let it go.
Let them pretty wings, man. Shout out to my man. What's my man's name? What's his name?
Shout out to
Maxwell. Shout out to Met Them Pretty Wings, dog.
What did he say?
He made that song. Time to bring the. That's a deep ass song. All right, Dre, holla at me, Dre. What you think, man? Which one of these ladies you pulling up on again, man?
Geez. So I personally wouldn't be rushing to do that. I wouldn't be rushing to go back to an ex. Just even if I just wanted that WAP. It kind of it could get a little messy. Like it could be like like if I'm like I'm just like I'm just trying to.
Hold on. Was that a double? Was that a double entendre? It can get a little messy with that WAP. I see you. I see what you did there. I see what you did.
So like it was said before. It depends on like how y'all broke up or whatever. If it was bad, if it was good. But even if it wasn't too bad, it might have been some time since y'all last talked to each other. What happens if one of y'all wants to get back together, and so the other person's gonna have to be like, whoa, hold on now, like, nah, I was just being a squirrel, I was just trying to get that nut. you know. So I'm kind of in between. It depends on if I'm feeling bold. It depends on like if I'm like I could be reckless right now. I could just hit it and go on my day. Forget what she talking about.
For anybody that's wondering at home, my nigga Trey, I say Trey, my nigga Dre is live from an art gallery right now. This nigga has an art piece behind him. This nigga hit. Jesus Christ, I see you right there, JR. I see you out here stunning on everybody, man. Hey, y'all make sure y'all rate, comment, subscribe, all that fly shit. If you just jump in here, man, we are talking about how to deal with your ex. We also talking about bad habits, and if you also want to jump back, we talked about a little bit a little minute ago about the backlash on the WAP video, man. So if y'all want to talk about that, you can jump in the comment section. I'm always in these comments. Somebody said somebody just put Mo and just put flames. Shout out to Mo, dog. Shout out to sister fucking Mo. Hey, since Mo got the haircut,
not the S code.
since Mo got the haircut, her comments then went up by 1,000%.
Started seeing more neck, didn't know what to do.
Right? Niggas like, hold on, who's that? That's Mo? Oh shit. Yeah, it's going down, man. But now y'all make sure y'all rate, comment, subscribe. Also, make sure y'all stay tuned. You see at the bottom, man, hit the Instagram, hit the Twitter. As Lionel said a minute ago, man, we got some cool shit coming up next week. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. We got a lot of cool shit coming up that we gonna start doing, man. So everybody make sure y'all fuck with us. What the hell? Make sure y'all fuck with us so we can keep getting this shit popping. But anyway, man, back to the shit. Dealing with your ex. So yeah, I mean, I guess sex with an ex can potentially be complicated, but I think, it depends on what position both people are in, right? If both of y'all have broken up and both of y'all are single and y'all were together before, I don't think it should be that big of a deal, right? If y'all are like y'all were together for some time, some period of time, now y'all are not in a relationship right now. Y'all see each other out and about, you know what I'm saying? Clearly you think this person is attractive. And even if the motherfucker was toxic, let's say the person was toxic. Let's go to worst case scenario that they were toxic.
We were toxic, but you had fun.
But that's gonna be the best sex, though. You know that's the best sex.
Clearly.
Yeah, that's gonna be some fire that night with a toxic motherfucker.
It can't be with a toxic.
You're gonna know the
sex,
and I think it would be great. Because it would be great. Because yes, this person, you already on with this person, you are comfortable with them. They know, they know everything about you sexually wise. So yes, it could be lit in that aspect. But I feel
it's that part for me, right?
See, and look, even with all that, like all that's coming together, y'all boom, y'all fucking, y'all like thinking like, damn, maybe we should do, and maybe y'all shouldn't. Like y'all know damn well that y'all shouldn't. Like,
that's a factor too.
Yeah,
that can make. Goddamn, hold on, nigga, did you stop to hit the?
Unless those two people want to be back together, I think I don't think that shit should be done. But I think it is telling if they are still having sex. I think that is telling. Like, y'all obviously do want to be together. Like, if you still wanted to fuck this person, like,
I'm just saying, like, I'm saying, like, y'all been broke up for a little minute, right? But you just happen to see this motherfucker out and about at the club. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, he got his shit together tonight. Like, okay, that's why. This how I met this nigga. Like, out in the club, he had his little fit together and he got his hair cut, got his beard trimmed up, looking good out here. You dig?
But so are y'all gonna be back fucking with each other?
No.
That's what I'm gonna think. I'm be like, okay, I like this nigga back then. Boom, I'm gonna like this nigga again. We back fucking.
Why you liking niggas so much?
A relationship is heavier than just
again.
No, I think sometimes what the beautiful thing is because y'all already been there and done that. That it's like, okay, this just cool. We having fun. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the way.
Without the
but I want to say one thing.
Okay.
Since we're talking about these things, we're talking about fucking with exes and
yes, ma'am.
We should both do that, things like that. Also, to the manipulative people out there, need to know. I mean, y'all know your ex, you know what I'm saying? But know your ex for real, because there are people that may want to fuck with a certain ex because of certain reasons, whatever. And maybe I just want that sexual relationship. But they're that type of person that the moment you give them just a little bit something, they're like, damn, like, so what's what are we? You know what I'm saying? Type shit. And then they go on to be like, oh damn, now they on my tip type thing. Like, you know your ex. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I just wanted to say. Know your ex for sure. Because if you plan to fuck with an ex, don't go to the one that you know gonna be right back on you. Like, I want to be with you if that's not what you're
Right.
trying to do.
Yeah,
And then
that's
act
true.
stupid, like you didn't know that that's what was gonna happen because you already know what your ex is like.
So
Like, there's just
basically, if
ex
that
that you
physical
break up
touch
with
is
multiple times and get back with multiple times. That's probably good. good
So yeah, I don't think I got enough exes. I definitely believe in going back with people I fucked with and stuff. But like, I definitely believe in reconnection. I love that shit because, like, especially right now, like, I'm meeting a lot of ain't shit niggas that will probably be some good niggas in like 7 years. Like shit. I see
Oh,
you know,
7 years.
Planting your seed right now.
look, okay, at least 5 years, like, because I'm
Right.
still
Even 5 years is a long
like
time.
30. Like at 30, I think I'm gonna be off the bullshit.
You're gonna be
Like,
off the bullshit by the end of the year. Once you start getting calls,
Me?
you're gonna be like, okay, fine.
Facts. Look, Corona already got me like damn, I might as well fucking cuff a nigga at this point.
Exactly.
It
Exactly.
ain't shit to do with me in the house, but man,
you hear this
I'm
crazy?
actually kind of, yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
We gotta
I'm
get
missing going out, and that shit is kind of taking its toll on me. Like,
it.
I'm kind of like at this point, I'm just gonna do it.
You trying to do some? You trying to do some
I think
Corona
I'm going out
cuffing?
Corona world. Huh?
You trying to do some Corona cuffing?
No, not Corona. Not even that. I just want to like be out on the shits. I miss turning up in the city. Like
I feel you. No,
this
I feel you.
summer
That's the thing, right?
disappointed me. I was supposed to be. I was supposed to be acting so bad this summer.
You want to go do hood rat
Corona
stuff?
set my ass
You
down.
want to do hood rat stuff with your friends? I get it.
That's all I wanted to do. Corona shut that shit down.
Corona said, "Hold on, motherfucker." Hey, listen, man. I don't
You
know.
thought you was doing shit?
I think the X shit can be. Listen, man. I think Mo brought up a really, really good point. That's a huge linchpin that like you really have to know your ex, right? Because it could be a lot that comes with that, right? Listen, let me say this. I'm gonna put it on men. I know Lionel, Dre, y'all gonna have to forgive me. I'm gonna put it on the men because a lot of times, if a man gets back with the ex and they have sex, this motherfucker is now feeling like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, nigga. She back on back on my dick, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, no, it's not even really like that. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you know, it was some one night shit. Shit popped off, and that's it. Sometimes, man, you just gotta just like shit just gotta be what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all broke up for like y'all got together for some reason, but y'all also broke up for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And so just like I think if everybody keeps that shit in mind, then like if y'all just doing it for that night, then that's cool. Here's where I think it really gets complicated though. And now I'm gonna go to the women. I'm gonna give my fellas a break on this because I don't see this a lot from men. I see this more from women. Is that a woman can see her ex out in, let's just say, a club. She can know he's in a relationship, and a woman will say, "Well, if I want the nigga, I can still have that nigga." and we'll be pressing this nigga the whole night on some like what's good shit. I've seen that not once, multiple.
I won't say pressing. I definitely
you
feel
pressing.
like some women can claim that they can't fuck their ex if they want to. I mean, I feel like if she pressing that nigga the whole night, okay, she forcing it. But I mean, sometimes it do be like that though.
Yeah, y'all be like, oh, I can fuck this nigga if I want to. Let me just show you how I can get this nigga.
I don't know.
Oh, now,
But
hey, now nobody know.
I definitely have that like possessive nature in me to where I would definitely feel that way. But
I probably wouldn't.
I wouldn't press
That
it.
way, I probably wouldn't speak on it to people around me. Because at that point, I feel like if you press enough to do all that, you probably still want to fuck with your ex at that point.
See, that's what I was about to say. Like, I honestly would not want to fuck my ex unless I'm still trying to fuck with my ex. Like, cause for me, like if I made that nigga my boyfriend, it would definitely be some feelings there. Like if I fuck this nigga, I'm definitely gonna feel some type of way. It's not a nigga I was just fucking with. Oh, I see him next year, I fuck him again, and it's okay. I'm gonna go about life. But this somebody I fucking committed to, like we had a whole, nah. I'm be like, who you been fucking? Like, nigga, like, what's up? Like, what? Like, nigga.
So like, what's the past so many years been
I'm like,
like?
what lame bitch you been fucking with, nigga? Like, nigga.
But that's just
I know
heavy.
she lame as hell, nigga. I know
that like takes you back into relationship mode. It's like, okay, we haven't been together, so why does that matter?
I know she not better than me. Hell yeah. And look, I'm toxic as fuck, so I probably would.
Well, at
like,
least you know.
Look, I'm toxic as fuck. Like, if I fuck with a nigga, he got a girlfriend. Like, I be telling niggas straight up, like, nigga, I'll wait till y'all break up. Let me know. Let me know when y'all break up. I ain't got no faith in that shit.
Well, at least you know you're toxic because that is toxic to come into. If you were gonna do anything with an ex, like, I mean, it takes a certain level of maturity. So you couldn't be thinking about.
Okay, hold on. Like, you talking about ex, and I feel like only one of your relationships count at this point.
Oh,
like,
shit.
I mean, that's how you feel, but I'm considering it as anybody that I've had past relations with, period. No.
Sad.
No.
Well, hold on. Past relations with? No.
Yeah.
It has, for me,
because as long as there were emotions,
have to have a committed relationship.
No, because this is a relative thing. Because at the end of the day, it's different for everybody. Because somebody will look at the next person and say, "Wait, that's some bullshit." So it's extremely relative to what you've experienced. So the fact that I wasn't out here committing myself to every fucking body doesn't mean that I didn't have like emotions involved in like, still different situations that were heavy.
You didn't have enough emotions involved to commit to her. And that's
because it takes a lot of more shit. I have to know that because I'm not gonna be breaking up with you. I have to know that I'm gonna be with you. So when I shoot, I don't shoot to fucking miss and play the wrong game. I shoot to be like, okay, I see where you're at, or I see where this is going, and this is bullshit. So no, so I can like make that judgment off top, and just because I can make that realistic judgment doesn't mean that my opinion now is invalid. Because no, I can tell when there was some bullshit, and I was able to escape the shit.
Like I said, some niggas I fucked with, like, cause look, I be fucking with niggas for some years, but that don't make that nigga my boyfriend, and I'm not even counting that situations like that. I'm only counting like an ex as somebody I had a relationship with, like that I was committed to, like where we're not fucking no other people. I'm only fucking you. This is what we're doing. And so when you think about it, like, boom, let's say you and your girl break up. And like, think how messy that would be. Let's say like one of y'all
it really wouldn't be messy. That's childish.
whether it was you or her, it would be messy because it's like if y'all start fucking again, if y'all don't really want to be together, it's just like y'all have a child together, like y'all might as well be together. What sense would that make?
That makes a lot of sense because the relationship and sex is not.
Y'all would just be having sex casually.
Hey, hold on.
I think I see that as a thing. That's my thing. I don't see sex as just like, oh wow, now this has to be some romantic. No, because that's not realistic. Like sex.
If it was already romantic, how could it not be romantic anytime?
Because it's about mindsets. It's about intention. It's about where your heart is at. You can be like having sex with a person and not committed to them. And like that's perfectly fine. Or you could be like having sex with that same person and committed to them and like having sex with other people because your intention is not just for them. So it's like really based on the intention and the heart.
Hey, hold on. I got a quick question. And y'all make sure if y'all jumped in here, man, y'all make sure y'all thumb up the video. Also like the channel, man. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that fly shit. Mo do a different haircut every week for the show. So y'all can get that update. Y'all can get that update. Look, I don't know. I'm hoping I don't know what Naomi is doing. Jesus Christ. I get nervous when you bring that out. That makes me so nervous. I don't know what we're doing. Jesus Christ. It brings me back to the 80s. Shout out to my man Dre for kicking. Shout out to Dre for kicking it with us.
2020.
Shout out to Dre for kicking it with us tonight, man. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in, man. We appreciate y'all, but y'all make sure y'all like the video. Just hit the thumbs up, man. Or you know what? I always tell people this. This is no strings attached. We allow everybody to talk their shit. We don't filter the chat. So if you want to thumb down the video, thumb down that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people don't want to quote Kanye right now, but I'm gonna quote Kanye.
I do a thumbs down every time I watch it.
Right? Do your thing. Kanye said, man, listen, everybody feel a way about Ye, but at least y'all feel something. Like, feel something for a nigga, right? I'd rather you thumb the shit down and just watch the shit and don't do nothing. You dig what I'm saying? Like, let me know. Don't sit on the fence with a motherfucker, right? Like, let me know how you getting down out here. You fucking with us or not, right? Let me know, dog. You gonna suck it or not? Anyway, okay, so we're talking about having sex with your ex. Let me ask, this is a very important question. Because I think what Naomi is talking about is like a committed relationship. And I'm gonna ask this to everybody. I'm gonna start with my man Trigger Dre down there, right? If you've been in a committed relationship, and let's just say that you're now going to have sex with this person, are you wearing a condom? If you've been with your ex, if this is your ex that you used to be with, I'm gonna assume, I don't know if this is safe or not, but I'm gonna assume that most people, after you've been with a person for an amount of time, at some point you want to feel that skin to skin, as the old folks say. You dig what I'm saying? You want to feel that skin. So the condom gonna come off after a certain period. So if you just happen to get back with them on a whim, are you going with a rubber? Or are you saying, well, shit, I know how this shit good. I know how this WAP feel. Talk to me, Dre. Goddammit, you diving in that WAP?
I'm wrapping that up like long time obey, because it's like, what if I don't even like the girl like that? Like, what if she get on my nerves? Like, nah, and then I don't want to be stuck with her for at least 18 years. I don't care. Look, I don't care how good it was. Like, I'm not gonna do that whole pull and pray like y'all used to do back in the 70s.
What did you say? Pull and pray?
I'm not about to do that.
Hilarious, nigga.
What? You know what? Pull out is effective by like 75%.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That's a good ass number.
I mean, they're still passing, but what happens if you slip? What happens, like, you know, you going, you catch a cramp in your back?
Yeah, like I'm gonna say is, I didn't want to go too high, but I know it's definitely 80. But I just didn't want to misquote the wrong number. But
hey,
it's
look,
definitely a nice ass number. Like,
if there's anything that you do well 80% of the time, listen, fam, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty fucking good, bro.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, I'm not
so if you go to a barber and he's cutting your hair and he does a good job 80% of the time, you still gonna go to your same barber?
Maybe how much does he charge? It might be if the price is right. It's like 80% of the time he gonna be alright. Now if he charging,
I guess you better than me.
Well, look, nigga, hold on. First of all, Dre, goddamn, nigga, you see this shit. You see the vibes, nigga.
There's no way I can miss it.
The fact that it's so shiny too.
You did. You see the
What, you
vibes.
put that wax on it?
I know.
You see the vibes.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. You know, I don't care if it's just a throwback or nothing like that. I'm gonna go ahead and play it safe, because I'm gonna just be your midnight mercenary, nothing more, nothing less. I'm gonna get in, get out, just like how I found you.
All right, talk to me, Sister Mo. Getting back with your ex is in one night.
I definitely am in agreement with wrapping it up. Doesn't matter if it was somebody you dated. It really doesn't matter at all. It's okay, because like I said, the time that I was, occasionally messing around with one of my exes, like, we were protected all the time, and I had no problems. He had no problems. We was good. It was cool. Like, so yeah.
And they could be dirty. They could be dirty too.
Hey, listen, my man in the chat said, I'm gonna need honesty on this topic. So he feel like people ain't being honest. Okay, somebody's gonna be honest. We getting to the honest to the honest portion of the show now. Talk to me, Naomi. Are you using a rubber?
Definitely using a condom.
Oh.
Unless we have that conversation where it's like, okay, we both been tested recently, and you haven't had sex since that test, or you've only been using condoms since that point. Like, we would literally have to have an in-depth conversation for me, because it's just like, nah, I would definitely just have to know. Like, because I'm a stickler for knowing my status anyway. Like, that's the one thing I hate about having raw sex. I'd be like, damn, I gotta go get fucking tested again. Like,
hilarious.
Because I be having to know for sure, regardless.
All right, Lionel. If you and your lady break up, and then y'all get back, and then you see her out and about, y'all link up, are you going raw or are you throwing that rubber on?
I feel like that's even more of the premise is to like be careful, people. Like the time has passed. It just really like if this is a small breakup within the relationship, you know, the little shit where it's just a separation, whatever. I'm not gonna think twice. But like some time has passed. We really broke up. I haven't seen you in a minute, and now I'm seeing you're out, and like we're like just connect on that level. Then absolutely protecting yourself because what the fuck, like people are out here, like everybody's out here, like whatever. It's not like she was just like there waiting for you to like come back to your senses. I mean, that might happen like 1 out of 10 times, but 9 out of 10, she was getting shit popping too.
Shout out to the
So
chat. April in the chat said, shout out to the pull and pray method. Right? Pull and fucking pray. Hilarious. Let me say this to y'all, man, because y'all not being honest. I'm gonna be honest. I got an OG. I got an OG named Watts. My OG taught me this a long time ago. That listen, nigga, if I've ever fucked you without a rubber, that's just what we doing from now on. Listen, I know I know this fit now. I know how this shit feel. If I'm fucking you with a rubber the whole time, I'm gonna be upset because I know what I'm missing out on.
Then
that's
you're
like
just gonna have to be mad until you go and get tested. And that's what I'm gonna tell you, like, cause ain't no way, cause I've literally been in this situation, like even like not in a relationship, just like niggas, like I told you, I'm big on my reconnections. Like I'll come back and fuck with a nigga with my Libra ass. Like I'll come back around, go ahead. Like, but no, if you don't know, like, if I don't know, no, I know you've been out here fucking other bitches. Nope. That's it. That's your punishment, nigga. Yeah, stop being a hoe.
Let me
not
ask.
as punishment, but
Damn.
as like safety for you, cause like you'll be playing yourself.
Of course,
like,
safety for me.
Like you'll be playing
that's
yourself.
What you get for fucking other bitches.
Cause that's the more realistic thing is just like how real that shit is, and like I'm just seeing with my own 2 eyes. Just like so much.
You've been at the game, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like so much safer.
You got that
to,
great
like,
life.
Let me ask my. I asked the ladies on the show. Let me ask my dudes on this one though. Let me flip this to y'all. Would y'all have sex with an ex that you knew was in a relationship? Let's start with Dre. Dre had a little smile about it. Both y'all smiled, but Dre smiled first.
So I would definitely do that if I'm single. I wouldn't be like, oh shit, no, I'm gonna respect you. You know, I would not respect the relationship 9 times out of 10. Just being honest.
That's if you wanted to. Shit.
Right.
That nigga said, "Fuck your relationship."
That's like the territorial like thing of me. Like I would feel like, okay, this is definitely like my girl anyway. So.
Maybe that's when I should
talk to me, Dre. What you doing, dog? Is it smash or pass?
I'm with Lionel. Like, if you ain't my homie, like your girl is single to me. Like I knew her first. You know, just let me have my fun. You can have her one day. I was like, I ain't trying to get a relationship with her. I'm just, you know.
Hold on. You said if you ain't my homie, so you would be cool with your homie dating your ex? What part of the game is that?
Oh, then he wouldn't be my homie no more.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Simple as that. Look,
that's extremely stressful.
Yeah, that adds a whole nother level. That's fucked up. Ladies, would y'all listen again? Y'all shouldn't get a nigga back like this, but would y'all ever? Maybe not just. Let's just not say fuck, cause fuck that can be a one time thing. Would y'all ever date somebody that's maybe not quote unquote like best friends with your ex, but that you know is cool with an ex? Talk to me, Mo. Would you date somebody like that?
No, it's actually crazy because I've had the situation where like I didn't know that they knew my ex so well, but like they would try to talk to me, and then some point I realized that they are actually real cool with my ex-boyfriend, and like this is the boyfriend that I was with like a long time, like some years. So like, yeah, I didn't even have to like cut that shit off because immediately them niggas is just like, all right, nah, I gotta chill out of respect for him because he was a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? So like, people didn't want to like do none of that. They was just like, oh, you used to talk to so and so. Oh, okay, well, I guess I'll chill, you know what I'm saying? Type shit. So that shit's crazy because the niggas do be wanting to fuck with your girl.
Damn these niggas.
With your boys, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I definitely wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? And I think about that with my friendships. If it's someone that like they was with like, and that's their ex, like, I don't know, that's weird.
That is. Let's go to Miss Toxicity.
I was about to say, honestly, if it ain't one of his brothers, like one of his bros, nigga, like I wouldn't limit myself if I felt like I have a connection with this nigga and like I want to be with this nigga. Because I honestly hate how fucking territorial niggas could be over girls. Like even they be feeling like they tried to talk to you, it's not okay for you to talk to their homeboy. Like nigga, you didn't even fucking get like nigga. No, don't be. You know your homeboy fine. Like they just can't be that close. But if it's just like they know each other, because you know I be knowing niggas who like they be knowing people. If you just kind of know, I don't know. I honestly wouldn't count it out.
Is that how y'all get down in Houston?
Is that how we know? I'm not from Houston. I'm from San Antonio.
Hey, but you in Houston right now, like.
But you saying like, I mean, shit. I mean, it is what it is. Like niggas always get so fucking hurt about that. That's what I'm saying. Like, why the fuck I gotta limit my options because you just know so many people?
I mean, that is true. If he know a shitload of,
I mean, like, how close are you talking? He just
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm with you. Cause some motherfuckers just know a lot of people.
Like if you just like kind of know through.
I said it can't be one of his bros. Like it can't be a nigga that he's talking to and seeing like regularly. Like of course not. But if you just happen to be around this nigga, like maybe y'all got a mutual friend or some shit. Like
yeah.
And like I said, I gotta have that connection. It's not like I would have to be. I'm looking and going towards this nigga, but I'm just like, damn.
I feel like you gotta be out of the city.
I feel this nigga, but I can't talk to him because he kind of know my ex.
Like it would have to be out of the city for me, because I don't want to know. I can't.
You don't want to run in.
Like because I just.
But why would you feel any different if it was like another person? You're like, oh, I just kind of know.
Way too. It's just for me. It's just too close for comfort. Like I couldn't imagine it. And like San Antonio is way too small. I feel like all cities are too small. Like it would have to be.
Yeah, and I don't get to do it all just because niggas are so fucking sensitive.
Like no way.
Hey, listen, hold on. So my man.
Like, if it wasn't one of my, I'm trying to think of one of my homegirls. Like, I'm thinking all the girls that I have close to me. If it wasn't one of them, I wouldn't trip if one of them fucked with mine. Like, if you just have like, nigga, everybody know my fucking baby daddy. Like the fuck, like I'm gonna probably know we from the same city. I don't know.
So my man in the chat said that he said I'm with Naomi on this one. Why would why would I pass on a good thing simply because they met you first?
Sorry, loyalty is heavy.
It depends. Like I'm not talking about like
yes, we are.
One of the dudes my son would call uncle. Like no shit.
No,
like
me
that.
either. That's way too close. But I'm even saying like an associate. Like it really can't even be no kind of network near me at all because that's way too close for comfort.
One time on the show we talked about something similar to this, and he said, if we gonna do that, then we just gonna have. Well, I think it was more about like them being a hoe in the city, but I think that applies with like friend. If you're gonna talk to somebody and like y'all is like. You can't be tight with them. That's a little bit weird. As far as addressing the comment in the chat, like if you are gonna go there, it's because you're gonna use, that reasoning of like, just because they met you first, why can't they take the shot? Take the shot. But I'm like, y'all planning on moving? Are you gonna be seeing these people all the time? Like, I don't know. Just as far as comfortability for me, I feel like I'll just probably stay away from the territory if they're like even remotely close. You know what I'm saying? Like, if y'all got each other's phone numbers, like, then that's.
I think maybe that's the rule of thumb. I think that may be the rule of thumb. Do you have this nigga's phone number? If you don't got this nigga's phone number,
that would be a good thing. So boom, y'all don't have each other's phone numbers, but y'all follow each other on social media, on Twitter or Instagram.
Cause niggas would be like, yo, I hooped against this nigga before at a gym. You know what I'm saying? On like the other side of town. Like, nigga, relax. You don't even know this nigga like that.
That would be me for real.
I seen it before.
I'm like, no.
I know this nigga, man. This nigga go to that one gym over there. I know that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like, for real. Like the same gym that I go to, you like it has.
Yeah, but like. If like, see, you're tripping like this over an ex fucking with somebody you barely know, but you're okay having sex with them, and you don't think that's just gonna get messy. You're crazy.
Naomi, that's crazy. Those are different.
If it's nothing like that, if you're like, oh, okay, my ex found a person that makes him happy. Wow, that's good. Like,
I don't,
No.
but I don't know.
That's
maybe
why that
just
shit would get
my
messy if you
small-
started fucking with them. That's why that shit would get messy.
Because I can control that area. I can admit that maybe that's a small insecurity because I wouldn't want anyone in my network. Because for me, in my situation, my girl's not even from this city. So it's like no one
You
would know her from
always
anywhere
use that
besides me.
excuse.
Like no one would know her from anywhere besides me. So it's just like if that were to happen, that would just be like, wait.
Nah, you were able to think on a broader scape when you were talking about fucking going back with exes and shit.
Yeah,
so
no problem.
That's what you need to think bigger too.
No, this
That
is a different
shit.
scenario.
No, if your girl was from your city,
Let me do this real quick,
y'all
man.
do like, cause imagine the Northeast side. All of us pretty have like met each other at some point in life, like even since we were kids and shit. Like,
Right, I know.
you know, like how could you get mad at something like that?
That's exactly how.
Hold on, can we get
Like,
this?
nah, you need
we-
to go out of the city.
But definitely, I feel.
Hold
like
on,
she said,
goddammit.
y'all ain't
Hold
got each other's phone
on.
numbers.
Shit. I just want to do a quick 15-second dance break, and then we're going to get back to the phone. Can we do a 15-second dance break just to piss off Andre?
Don't do it. Don't even do that. Don't do that.
When I come down, they just love me. Certified player, they gon' hate me. True good nigga, I bet you dig me. Got the money in the chain, and you're jocking me.
All right, there we go, man. Mike, damn, nigga, she just love me. There you go. All right, that was for my nigga Drake. Shout out to Dallas.
I just love me.
How can
Y'all
you
good?
hear that
Y'all
and
okay
just
over
not
there?
want to? You gotta want to dance when you hear that, Drake. Come on, man.
No, look, I can turn my head. I'm all right.
Come on, man. Hey, my dude in the chat said bro code. That's why. He said bro code, man. I mean, Naomi don't like bro code.
That's what I said. That shit's trash. Like, okay, I understand.
It's not
that's the way
trash.
I have to live all because y'all are so fucking.
You gotta
Y'all
accept
are
it,
just
or
so
otherwise you're gonna be
fucking,
walking some
like,
dangerous territory. Somebody's gonna get
hurt.
extremely fucked up at some point.
That's
This
what
is
I'm
why
saying.
you gotta
Like,
find
y'all are just
people
so
because
prideful
it's
and y'all are
friendly
just
to
so
knowing everybody.
possessive. Like, wow, we can't even be with anybody. Like, nigga, what the fuck? Y'all just be making up these dumbass rules.
No,
I just want y'all to know that's trash.
that's
because
just
y'all know
called
y'all-
respect now, man. I'm
It's
sorry to be
trash
the one to
because
break it
y'all
to
know
you.
y'all got some fine ass friends. Y'all need to stop putting all the fine niggas in a pack. Y'all need to fucking put them in different
Women is
groups.
all they friends.
Split them up. Split them
This is
motherfuckers up
so
since we can't know
funny.
your niggas.
But it's
Like,
just respect. It just boils down to respect. That's it.
and look, this is exactly why when a nigga DM me, I'll go on his page. I'll look for pictures of his friends, nigga, see which one is fine. Cause like, no, you're not finna make me like, you can't talk to my friend no more because I liked you. Like, bitch. What the fuck? Just cause you like me, I can't talk to your homeboy. That's wild. I
Be
didn't
like,
like
before I
you.
respond, let me go look at.
Nigga bags. Niggas don't even want to tag their homeboy, so
Hey.
dry hating. I'm like, wow.
Hey,
How
we
you
can-
not tag the one fine nigga?
Hey, can I bring this up? Let me do this. Mo, do you want to bring up what we were talking about earlier? Because Mo brought up a really good point about dudes who quote unquote say they want something and they can't really handle that. Talk to me, Sister Mo. Goddamn.
You done got her started.
So we were talking about something. I forgot exactly what, but we were talking about how, because of the WAP song, because how, men put out these ideas about, women, and this is what I want, and this is what I'm looking for, and this is all being thrown out there, especially in the media for sure. And then turn around and will shoot women down for the same things that they be hyping up. And this also falls kind of into the category of men that be wanting a bad bitch but don't know what to do with her when they actually get her. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you doing all this about, is you still going to the club, you still looking this way, you still dressing this way, that's and third, but this is initially the thing that caught your attention and what you like. And just because she now doing it when y'all are in a relationship, it's just like, I don't know. Like I said, they be asking for one thing, but as soon as they get it, it's a problem.
All right, my guys. I'm with Mo on this. I do think niggas be asking for some shit, And then when that shit show up, niggas be like, maybe I don't really want this.
Niggas be insecure as fuck.
That's what I was about
They
to
can't
say. It
handle a
comes down
bad
to
bitch.
insecurity.
They
Yo,
can't handle a bad bitch.
I was watching Marriage Boot Camp the other day, and there was just like this one scenario where there's like a chef in the house, and he's dating an R&B singer, and then there's like Jocelyn Hernandez, and then the guy that she's dating, and then the guy that she's dating was super insecure and was like questioning her about this guy that could potentially been like looking at her and having eyes for her, but he was like super aggressive towards her, and it's just like that. Like I feel like that was extreme insecurities on the sleeve. Like that's not how you fucking act. Like if you have someone that's like maybe catching someone's attention and you can't handle that, then that's something you got to realize within yourself and like keep it moving, or just like I don't know, like grow up. But like that's not how you act. Like don't let your insecurities just come out and just say whatever.
I'm
Like
with
help me
you.
feel better.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me go to the chat real quick. Somebody in the chat. Okay, hold on. I can't see who it is, but somebody said, Naomi, what if it's your cousin? I guess they saying what? I don't know what they were saying.
Could my cousin? No, definitely family. No.
Oh, so family can't date your ex?
No, family. That's definitely something totally different.
Hold on.
That's
Hold
up there with your
on.
like fucking right with your friends. Like,
So why you
like I
go?
said, I wasn't cool with their friends. Nah, with their cousin, that would definitely be too close because we can't even go to your grandma's house. The fuck.
And somebody
Like,
else
I couldn't even fuck with them serious.
somebody else in the chat said, Naomi, you hilarious. I disagree, but I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
It's not in your nature.
I'm fucking with you. Hold on. It says, good point, Mo. Dudes think that when they got you, you automatically change. Like, no, let me be me.
Exactly.
Well, and see, this is what me when Mo was talking. I was agreeing with Mo. I was like, listen, if you met a woman in the club and she was dressed provocatively, don't like all of a sudden now you done cuffed her up and now you like, yo, you need to put on some clothes. It's like, no, nigga, this is how she gets down. You dig what I'm saying? This is how she goes out. This is how she's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You gotta just wear that. Like if like you can't like if that's how she's projecting, that's how she feels comfortable going out. That's just is what it is. If she decides that like, yo, I'm in a relationship now, I want to do something different, that's up to her. But like that's how you met her. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. But that's why I married a woman who don't go out to the club. So there you go.
Damn.
I met a
I
woman
think that you don't need to go to the club like that once you're in a relationship.
Hold on, let me go to the chat. The chat said, when you single, everybody free game. Oh shit.
They look.
Whoa.
Not ready to take anybody.
When you single, I mean, if you single, you dig? I mean,
I
everybody's
kind of
single.
feel like that too.
Okay, talk your shit,
Look,
Lionel.
see, Lionel will want
Besides,
the
like-
double standard.
Besides,
Lionel
like,
will want the
people.
double standard like a motherfucker. He
How's
was like,
that a
I
double
didn't even know
standard?
you knew that girl. I didn't even know you knew that girl. How was I supposed to know?
No, not even. Like, I wouldn't say that game. Like I swear I would keep it like real with the people that I like fuck with. But like other than that, like no. Like obviously, like if it's like free game, it's free game. If you're single.
Yeah. So look, turn it around. How would it be if y'all in relationships? Dre, are you single? You meet the nigga, you know a nigga from high school. Let's say you known him in high school and maybe like a little bit after that. But you know y'all ain't talking to each other and shit. Y'all don't talk regularly. And he used to fuck with this girl and you end up fucking with her. Like, are you good? You find out, are you gonna stop fucking with her? Or you just gonna go ahead and let it roll?
How much did he mess with her? That's the question. Like he was dating her,
They
or
were
they were
together
just...
maybe like 1 or 2 years. Not that long, but a little. It was a little something.
Hey, 2 years. That mean, hey, 2 years, my nigga. That mean they did anal. Go ahead.
No, not even.
Ooh. Okay,
Anal
so
after 2 years, no way. Unless they already into
they
that
freaky.
shit.
They on their freaky life.
Unless they already into that shit.
Let's see. High school wasn't that long ago for me. It was like 4 years ago. So
Wait, hold on. You're younger than me. Roy was talking to all that shit.
22.
Damn.
Oh my God, Roy, how you know this nigga?
That's my guy, man.
Hey,
You know where I know this nigga from? Hey, watch this. Hold on. You know what I know? Hey, we hoop at the gym together. We that's how I met my man Dre. We hoop together. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, I'm a young years old.
That is crazy.
Hold on, let me.
I was not expecting that. Okay, but even then, even still, that's better. That's even better. So.
Hey man,
for the most part, I kind of forget people. Like after so many years, I forget people.
Damn, man.
Like, that's your bitch.
And like if the bread's already been baked, dog, it's too late. You know, if I don't talk to you now, then there's no point of us getting upset about it. Like it is what it is. You know, you got old, you moved on. I got old, and I found your old woman. I mean, I'm gonna be like, that's a sloppy seconds. But I'm gonna just keep it pushing. Simple as that.
I suppose.
Yeah, this nigga here.
I think that rule is just kind of trash. Because I can imagine me, like, I'm trying to think how deep I would have to know a girl. Because I feel like, nigga, if I don't really fuck with you, nah, I don't even just kind of fuck with people. I don't even have that many numbers in my phone. So even if we were going by that, I definitely wouldn't even have that many.
I think it depends on like how good your relationship was as well. Like, you know, like I hoop with a couple of people. Like I met Roy, you know, we know a couple other dudes. Like me and those couple of dudes, we all good. We in a group message and all that stuff. You know, because I like them, you know, they cool. I like, even if we don't talk, because like we were cool, I'm not gonna mess with their girl. Like,
yeah, I understand it.
That's why it just boils down to respect, simply.
Yeah, like, it does. I mean, the niggas are definitely.
If you don't respect someone, then if you don't respect
niggas are definitely the ones to stick to that shit. Because if it was up to me, then no, I probably wouldn't trip. But most niggas do definitely have a lot of respect.
Because we already know that that's the reason that's grounds for war. Like we understand
definitely.
Like we
can't hoop at the gym because of like what I did with your girl.
Right.
Like, I want to be able to hoop and not have no problems. Not have to worry about getting hurt because you want to undercut me a little too hard going to basketball like Roy used to do.
Right. Or you have to be prepared to deal with all that shit.
Right, you know, I don't want any problems, you know, like exactly. I can't really. I ain't playing professionally. I don't need to get hurt. I don't need to like mess anything up too bad to where like I got to go to the hospital or you know I'm on crutches for a while, just because of some girl that you know. Just leave it alone, and you'll be fine.
Exactly. Yeah. It's plenty.
That's what I think. What'd you say, Mo?
I said it's plenty out here to be doing the most for.
This is true.
I don't know. It's not plenty.
It's comfort and shit. It's just.
I'm like, I can't find no real niggas. Like all y'all real niggas gonna get in one group. Wow.
Just go to a different city. Just go mess it up in another city. I'm from Dallas. I was in San Antonio. I ain't know nobody.
Honestly, if you can get another state, go the other state.
You're saying go mess up what they got going on. It don't affect you because you can go back home. Like,
nah, I already got all that shit. I already be cross city, cross country.
Right.
Cross continental. I'm living all over the world in this city.
Oh, wow. This goes.
That's funny.
God damn, you doing it like that?
Living all over the world.
Just everybody.
Luna
cars. The women
I'm
in
a
the
lover.
camp.
I gotta put that shit everywhere. You know who we are.
Hey, that shit was a banger though. That shit was a whole bop.
I know I'll be feeling so good as a little kid listening to that with the windows down.
For real.
I'm living the life right now. I'm just like, let the wind blow
that
through
was
my
literally
eyes.
my song. I was like 11 or 12.
I know, I was so small and I would literally feel like I'm living that life right now. I know, it's crazy. Nothing's changed.
Let me get one more throwback Dallas dance break. This is one more throwback Dallas dance break. This is for my people from Dallas. This is for you, Dre, dog. This is for the D-Town, man.
Shout out to the Triple D.
But I'm not gonna lie, Dallas are my favorite niggas. Dallas is my favorite Texas nigga.
Damn, Dallas
We
is
loyal. We loyal. We over here.
Dallas loves to dance.
Nah.
But y'all got that different type of shit going about y'all. I definitely love you.
Exactly.
Did you say different?
Yeah,
We
it's
different out here. We built different out here.
Man,
And
I
y'all-
like they sound too. I like the way they Dallas.
They
Hey, listen.
different and like they be jigging their asses off. Like,
hold on, let me jump in there. Hold on,
They definitely. I've been waiting for a Houston nigga to show me nothing, but a Houston nigga can't.
Yeah, we don't do that much. Hey, listen, we're not that flexible in Houston. But let me go to the chat though. Hold on. Let me go to the chat. So we got a couple things from the chat. My bad. It said he said it don't even matter. It'll be better than him. She wouldn't give a damn. I don't know what the hell he talking about. And then somebody else said, LOL, 2 years equals anal life lessons from Roy Mack. That is correct, nigga. If you've been together for 2 years, you didn't try anal. The next one is
no way.
Yes, nigga. 2 years.
I'm not doing that.
You've brought it up. I'm not saying you've done it, but somebody's brought it up. That's all I'm saying. Somebody has been like, you want to?
brought it up.
Yeah, you're like,
Maybe one day. Maybe.
You don't just naturally become a bottom feeder after 2 years.
Hold on. One more.
You was with that shit from day one.
One more comment says,
you was ready for that minute, that moment anyway.
One more comment says, why would you be that possessive over someone that you don't even deal with anymore? Your relationship is over. Move on.
Exactly.
No, it's not as simple as that.
Lionel's like, no, nigga.
So I feel like you're looking at shit all the wrong way. Cause
No, it's about respect. That's just me. I moved from a place of respect because if you were gonna be serious and like I knew you, whatever, you were my network associate, and like you were gonna try to date my ex seriously, I feel like then we would have to have a conversation. Like I feel like you would have to come to me as a man. And,
you would have to have a conversation like what? Like this is
like,
your
hey,
ex. Y'all didn't work out, like, so I have to talk to you.
I know we like.
We didn't even work out, so I have to talk to you. You were a bad
it's
boyfriend.
like I know we're cool, but like I'm gonna like date your girl. Like I know we're like cool. We have an understanding or a history of respect, a mutual respect. No, a mutual respect. So like we're gonna have to have that conversation. If it's just a wink in the hallway, then I don't give a fuck. But it's still gonna be weird for me, like because I brought you to the city, so there's no way that you would just like spontaneously like casually know someone, like start dating someone that I knew, unless you already had eyes for that person. That's why it's weird.
Okay, but what if it was somebody that you knew, but it happened to be one of their friends? That's what I feel like it will more than likely be like. Somebody that you knew, but they ended up having just some other friend.
But it's their
Maybe
friends.
you don't even know them.
That's
like
a different
that.
conversation. I'm not tripping on that one. That's a different conversation.
But I feel like that's how it be extended. But niggas still be trying to trip over shit like that.
No, because it's respect. If it's my friend and it's my space, that's loyalty and that's my circle, and like don't even try that. But if it's like your space, your friend, your bubble, I don't give a fuck at that point. So I could see how some people could say
This is
like,
why I never got to fuck with San Antonio niggas ever. Like I would literally never be able to.
You didn't play your cards right.
Hilarious.
Women top notch, so I ain't gonna even lie.
Like,
My man Dre said you didn't even venture out far enough. God damn it, you got to get off that east side.
No, of course I didn't. I was only a kid when I lived in San Antonio.
There you go.
I moved
You only
out.
lived about 2
I
hours
lived
away.
in San Antonio since I was 19.
You
I was
live 2
only
hours
gonna
away. Why not go down there? Why not go down there? You know,
You said go down where?
just San Antonio. You only live Houston about 2 hours away, 2-3 hours away.
I just said I can't talk to nobody in San Antonio. By Lionel standards, by y'all standards, I can't talk to nobody in San Antonio.
Hilarious, nigga. Let me say this, right? Let me say this. Here's how crazy, and I think maybe I've told this story before on the show, but fuck it, I'll tell it again. God damn it, it's my story. I'm gonna tell it. Fuck y'all. My head shine. I gotta move that light. My head is shining like a motherfucking shit. Hold on, let me put my hat back on. My hat that shit. Hold
Are
on.
you sweating? Or is that
No, it's just
how it
my
is?
shit just glistening, nigga. Like what the fuck?
Sign.
Yeah, I'm just
Some shades on.
Melanin.
Hey, well, first of all, fuck all of y'all. Number one, right? So everybody, fuck y'all. Okay, so let's move on. No, I got a homeboy. Here's how deep the game is. We're talking about exes. Here's how deep the game is. And I got some people in the chat that fuck with me heavy. That's gonna know what I'm finna say. I got a homeboy that introduced me to a young lady. We dated for a minute, and then this nigga backdoored and married her.
Then that
That's
was
how.
okay, right?
Hey, that's how crazy the fucking game get out here in these streets. Now, shout out to him. I'm not hating. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing, but that's how deep the fucking game got out here in these streets. How the fuck you What part of the game is that? Well, you introduce a nigga to somebody, they date for a minute, and then you double back and marry her, nigga. Like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's weird.
He
Did y'all
didn't
have
do
a
her right.
conversation?
He was like, wait, he didn't even treat her right.
Did y'all have a conversation? Did you know this was coming? It was just out of the blue. Like,
It was out of the blue.
Like, niggas will dog the fuck out of
It was out of the blue, my
won't
G.
let a nigga that he's acquainted with do her right. Like, what the fuck
Hey.
kind of thinking? Y'all got me fucked up. I'm not falling for y'all fucked up.
I'm with
Like,
Naomi
y'all
on
feel
this
like
shit.
Y'all trying to put traps on us because y'all will fuck anybody. Y'all would not care.
Hey,
So no, I'm not following by y'all fucked up rules. Y'all got
because
me
of that
fucked up.
experience, I'm with
Y'all
Naomi.
always trying to control some shit.
Yeah,
I'm
motherfuckers.
to y'all.
Hey, Lionel, to your point, nigga didn't hit me up. Nigga didn't say, yo, this is what I'm thinking about doing. It just went down, nigga. Hey, I found out when matter of fact, I was the last nigga to find out. People were telling, hey, folks was coming up to me like, yo, so man, that's fucked up. I'm like, what's fucked up, nigga? You know what I'm saying? I was like,
And see, that's the part. That's the part. You can't be out here looking like that.
Yeah, true.
You can't have me out here looking like that.
No,
Look, that's
look,
what I'm saying. If you have a conversation,
if
like
y'all
it could be
was
respectable.
handling business, she would be y'all girl. So what is the problem?
we might
now
not
that
want
she
her
is not
anyway.
your girl. She's not
well,
your
shit.
bitch.
Apparently, she belongs to the streets. I thought she was my girl, but she belongs to the
she belongs
streets.
to that other nigga that
Clearly, nigga. Shit.
that
I
y'all
don't know,
was
that's just
sleeping
weird for me. I don't know. I can admit that maybe that is an insecurity, but there's just something that don't sit right with like someone like that situation for me. Unless like you were to like, I can put my pride to the side and say, okay, let's have a conversation. And you say like, hey, I feel like marriage is at stake here. Like I feel like this is a serious thing. Like I know we do have like a mutual respect, but I feel like this is a serious thing for me. And I'm saying, hey, no, completely, go ahead. Like it's all yours, my blessings. But besides that, I feel like it's disrespect.
Hey, my
You're
dude.
not even her daddy. Why do they need your blessing?
It's not about like I shouldn't even say blessings, but I just want to say that like as far as energy, like
No,
okay,
no.
No, I definitely feel
At
that,
that
but
point,
I
like, I
guess
don't feel
like I'm
disres-
just
like,
like
I don't feel
just stop
disrespected.
talking to that nigga.
I think Lionel said it correctly though. No, like it is a part like from a man like in that specific situation I'm talking about, like, you know, like the motherfucker could have just like tapped me on the shoulder and be like, hey yo, by the way, nigga, here's what I'm about to do. You dig what I'm saying? That would
I
have
can
been,
get it. Like if you want to marry this person, I get it. Like okay,
Yeah.
they're serious.
cause I'm like super far from a hater, nigga. Like I tell everybody all the
Right.
time, like I think my wife is beautiful, right? So like I expect for people to want to holler at my wife. Now I expect for my wife not to give these motherfuckers time of day, but if they shoot they shot and she give them time of day, then maybe she's not the person I thought she was. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna hate on a nigga, right? She should do what she's supposed to do as a woman and like curb these niggas, right? They shouldn't even get a conversation. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like
true.
Meek Mill said on Instagram one time that like if you text or you DM a woman that's in a relationship and she texts back anything, that means she going. If she texts back anything, nigga, that means she interested. You dig?
You in there.
Yes.
You in there. Just try harder.
Yes, nigga, you halfway home. You dig what I'm saying? Cause she shouldn't respond at all, my nigga. Like, why you responding to niggas? You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't tell this nigga nothing. You out here telling niggas, hey, I got a boyfriend, LOL. What the fuck? Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? You know what I'm saying?
No, that's true, but that's so true. But for me, if we're talking about friends, like mutual respect,
Yeah.
most of the people I know, like I've known since I was like 2, 3, 4, and 5. Like legit. So it's like I've even known them longer than I've known her. So it's like y'all, like it would have to be like real, like we need to have a conversation really, like so that the respect is not just diminished, because that's important too.
Yeah, no, that's real talk. No, that's real talk. But like, so to your point, Lionel, me and this nigga not cool no more.
See, exactly. Because at the end of the day, ladies are gonna come and go, but you don't. I don't want to say at the end of the day, ladies are gonna come and go, but like you just don't want to mess up
Bros over
something that like.
hoes is what you're saying, like.
No, I don't want to say that. I'm just saying.
You are
loyalty is
saying
real,
bros
too.
over hoes.
I'm
That-
saying
So
loyalty.
it wasn't
too.
your homie, is what you're saying.
I'm saying don't date
You said
my
it.
homie. That's
You
what
said
I'm
it
saying.
wasn't my homie.
It wasn't your homie.
Fine,
at the
we
end of
will
the
not
day.
Hold
date
on,
y'all
hold on,
homies
Dre.
because
The
y'all
nigga-
wanna cry.
The nigga was my roommate.
Okay.
Yeah, it was my man. It's like, nigga.
I just saw your roommate put him on my to-do.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
Right.
exactly what happened. Me and him was in these streets running
That's
around doing
crazy.
our thing in these streets together, and then all of a sudden, this nigga, okay. But hey, listen, shout out to him, man. They married with kids now. Shout out to that nigga.
Look, don't let these unhappy niggas stop your happiness. If that nigga just happened to be associated with him and he with it, go ahead, go through it with that shit, because these niggas will block your blessings if you let them.
To your
Fuck these
Yeah,
niggas.
or
To
people
your-
can't
If they
find
deserved
this
you, they
people
would
on.
have you. You ain't got them no more, so you can fuck
To
with
your
whoever you
point,
fuck.
Naomi, they are married. They've been married for I don't know how many years now, and they got a bunch of kids. So yes, it sounds like you are correct.
Shit.
You dig what I'm saying? And listen, the amount of kids they got, I can't support that. So shout out to them. I'm not. Fuck all that. They got like 5 kids. Fuck all that.
I don't care. I feel like energy is everything though. Like,
We just
I
won't
don't
hang
know.
out around you no more.
yeah, but you still gonna play yourself because the energy is heavy. Energy is even bigger than the physical. Like, you're not
What do
hanging
you
out with me,
mean?
but
The energy is
ultimately,
gonna be great
you
if they love each
disrespected.
other. Like,
Period. You already
why would it
disrespected. You already
matter?
made the decision
and
and the
you're
action
just
to be
thinking,
disrespectful.
you're just thinking about your girl now, thinking about the whoever you was referring to when you were talking about exes before. If they were just to happen carry on with this person, like, why can't they be happy? You already in a whole relationship. Why are you gonna trip on it? Like, oh really? You started fucking one of my homeboys?
Yeah, that's levels to it, I guess, but no, it's not really.
It is. I'm
Like,
with.
and let's say
days
that
in
shit
life.
happen right now. Let's say that shit happen right now.
I feel like disrespect is just
somebody
like,
started fucking one of your homeboys.
I don't know, I couldn't see that happening, even though I've seen that happen before.
I'm about to say that shit definitely happened, but
Yeah, I couldn't imagine personally. I could not imagine.
Hey, let me ask the ladies. What do y'all think about Jordan Woods? Because allegedly she slept with, you know what I'm saying, the homie. she allegedly smashed the homie.
Who she smashed though?
I wasn't there, but they say she fucked Chloe's man, Tristan Thompson. Shout out to my nigga Tristan.
Okay.
Lucky man.
That definitely was not cool. See, that's definitely where I see that shit. Like, if I'm in your home, like I'm at your house, like,
But I think
that's
she was.
definitely too far.
But she was.
They know, but they said it was just a kiss. Cause I remember it. Cause I was like, okay,
Now,
so why y'all
Naomi.
going on Chloe if she fucked?
Now,
If she fucked the nigga, and they were like, well, they only kiss. That's what they said.
now, Naomi, did you see all that ass she just posted on that last video? You think that they just kissed
I ain't see the video.
with
But
all
I
that?
don't know.
With all that ass?
I'm gonna be in that messages every day talking about something you coming through today.
Yeah, you think
No,
they just
not
kissed?
you. And then that's husband and wife type shit. Like, girlfriend and boyfriend is different from husband and wife. Because they were married, right?
No, they were not married. No,
They were
They
just
just have-
boyfriend
They
and
had a
girlfriend.
kid. They had the kid.
they have a kid together. Yeah, they have a kid together.
But, nah,
But
that
that's what I'm
shit
saying.
definitely
That's what I'm
wouldn't be
talking
cool.
about
Not,
energy,
not
because-
because you met this nigga because he was at my house.
But
No,
at
that
the end of the
shit
day,
is
that's why I'm
wild.
speaking of energy. That's why I'm speaking of
That
energy
shit
because
is wild. Like, you came to my house and
I'm
met
just saying,
my nigga,
Jordan
and then
Woods-
You did that shit with my nigga.
none of that matters.
I mean,
It's
he
so
kind of
invalid
famous. He
because
on TV.
it's invalid because he already had like a whole as like woman that was pregnant whenever he started dealing with Chloe, like seriously. So that's how that's why I speak to the energy part, because like it seemed as though that was like unfinished business, like that wasn't handled with respect, like that seemed like a disrespectful, like sloppy like situation to where now he's dealing with her and like getting her pregnant. So of course you can expect this now going forward. Like Chloe should literally expect this, legit, because like that's what you brought upon yourself. So that's why I be speaking to like the energy is so much deeper than the respect thing. Like for the sake of like your own thing, if you want to genuinely be good, then do it with dignity and respect. Don't be like an asshole and just like burn bridges like and trying to find love, because it's not going to work that way.
But hold on, can everybody see my screen right now? Did y'all see the video with her getting the massage and the ass cheeks?
No,
Oh Jesus!
I can't see your screen right
Oh.
now.
Talking about Jordan.
Yes, Jordan
Yeah.
Woods.
Yeah. I saw that.
I can't see your screen. And I
Oh
did not
well,
see the video.
well, it sucks to be you.
Look, you're right.
It's
So watch that.
yeah,
Yes,
that ass,
sir.
that ass is
Where I
sick.
could see it at.
Shit, just go to fucking Twitter and put Jordan Woods. Shit, trust me, it'll pop up.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I wonder. Maybe I have seen her. I just probably went.
You probably didn't know it was her. She just getting a massage. She damn near naked. It's just.
But I'm like, no, I definitely would have stopped on a bitch getting a massage. I don't know.
Oh, I would have. Yeah.
Was it
She literally
obvious?
was trending on
I
Twitter.
fine.
I saw because she was trending on Twitter, literally.
I saw everybody talking about it. Yeah.
No.
Damn, where was
Well,
I?
I mean, they weren't even really talking about it. They were just saying that she was thick. That's all.
And she
I
is.
heard,
Sticking in a
I
cold
seen
bowl of
some
oatmeal.
tweets about her, but honestly, I don't even like. I couldn't pick her up out of the lineup because I don't be clicking on no shit with that shit.
Hey, my dude in the chat said that ass madness. Exactly. Shout out to him.
March Madness.
Because it is.
That ass madness.
Nigga, it is. Listen, that's the best way to put it. It don't make any sense. It is. It's just ridiculous.
Jordan Woods is and what's the other one? Steve Harvey daughter, Lori Harvey.
Okay, yeah. Lori
Those
Harvey.
are two different girls. I think I get those two.
You get them mixed up? Hilarious, by the way, nigga.
Cause which one was fucking with Future? Look, that's all I care about. Which one was fucking with Future?
That was Lori
Why
Harvey.
is that all you care about?
Because like, nigga, I care about Future.
I mean,
So which one was
Future
he
do go hard. Future do go hard. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I love Future.
Shout out to Future, dog.
I'm sorry. That's how you tell you toxic. If you like Future like that.
True, I know.
I know.
It
I
kinda
can't
rub
help
off.
it though. It's just something about him. I think he's just very.
Is that
It's the
toxic?
toxic
You just
for
like
you.
let me work off of this. Like, it's hyping me up to do something toxic.
Right, that's what it is
Hilarious,
for her.
nigga.
It's okay to admit it. It's okay to admit it.
I don't think so. I just like Lori
I'm
Harvey.
letting you know from experience. Hold
on, Dre. What experience you got, my nigga? Talk about it, goddammit.
Oh, whoa. Hold up, player. Not on the spot like that.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm letting you know from we trying to figure out what's going on. Let me play this Jordan Woods in the background while you talk. Go ahead.
I guess when I was really listening to Future, Dirty Sprite 2, best album that he got. I was just kind of like, hey, girls like buses. Next one coming. But why not have two buses at the same time?
Why not?
I think Future be loving bitches. That's why I like him. Like, I feel like he be making love songs, and I think he sings about love quite often, honestly, or raps about love. He's my
being
favorite
in pain
rapper.
and being in pain.
And all that shit. I think he like that's. I don't know. I like.
That's kind of true. I guess that's interesting, perspective.
Not facts, and that's why he got all them damn baby. I could imagine. Like, I know exactly why he got all them damn baby mamas.
Hold on,
They
why do
all
we
still let him fuck raw? They all still let him fuck raw, even though they know he had like hella baby mamas before her.
Of
They
course.
couldn't help it though.
I feel like it's a thing now. Like they're
He was
just trying
probably
to get in the
so
club.
sweet.
I feel like they're trying to get in the Future Club at this point.
Hold on, they trying to get in what?
The Future Club, like they're trying to get in the club of like one of the baby mamas at this point.
No, I hope not, cause I would never. I'm not even ready for like my baby daddy to have another baby now. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna be a second baby mama at one point. Like, what the fuck? I can imagine if he just went.
Yeah, but that's the day. You have a different perspective. There's these girls that are getting pregnant have the perspective of they're just trying to secure a bag real quick. Like if they can have a baby from Future, that means that they're getting the bag back. And hopefully at AP,
No,
hopefully
there's
at AP
still no
too.
way that I would not. There's no way.
See, they trying to
It's
secure
not
the
even
AP
worth
bag.
it. A baby is not even worth all the money I would get off of that shit. Like, I'm gonna still have to take care of the
I
baby.
agree.
No, I still
I'm
gotta
not-
take care of it.
But what happens when the baby turn old enough to watch themselves? You gonna have that money.
This nigga
Not when
stupid.
the baby turns old enough.
Oh,
to
do I?
watch.
Hey, Naomi.
Around like the age of like 6, they can start watching.
Hey,
Oh.
Naomi, jump
No,
in the.
my son kind of watches himself at 5 years old. But
Naomi,
Yeah,
jump in
Richie
the
turned 3.
jump in the group chat real quick, Naomi, and check what I just sent you. It's only like 10 seconds. You'll be good. You'll come back and you'll love the world after that. Shout out to Jordan.
I'm like, maybe, because I have all these notifications I want to check.
Oh shit! But Jordan Woods blessed everybody's timeline last week. Shout out to her. I'm not mad. All right, man. So the moral of the story is, right? First of all, let me back up. I think yesterday was Whitney Houston's birthday, or would have been.
I did
Whitney.
not see this video.
You see all that ass, Naomi.
I mean,
Jesus.
but her showing her whole ass. Okay?
Oh, it is her whole ass. Don't get it twisted.
Jello booty.
Mm-hmm. No one's mad at her. No one is mad at that. Jesus. Oh Lord. Yeah, it's going down. It is fucking going down on that. But all right, man, let's get ready to wrap this shit up. I think that everybody, if you single and you got an ex and it's a possibility y'all can kick it, man, why not, right? Y'all like each other for a reason. Just don't catch feelings. Understand that y'all like each other for a reason and y'all broke
you're gonna
up.
catch feelings, which is why you shouldn't do it.
Why would you catch
Don't
feelings?
listen to this married nigga Roy. Don't listen to this fucking engaged nigga Lionel. They've been out the game for years and they they don't fucking know.
How about this? Don't pipe 3 times. If you pipe her 3 times, then that means you
Facts. I'm catching feelings.
That's a good point.
bitch.
I think that's a good
Fuck
point.
me, I'm catching feelings.
I think that's a good point. 3 times is excessive, kind of. But it's not, I mean, but even then, it's like if y'all have an understanding, like y'all can do that without the emotions, then even better.
Emotions always come. If you're gonna be fucking anybody for a prolonged period of time, emotions are gonna come regardless. It does not matter what y'all say. I don't care what
I think
y'all
that
say.
depends on the person because I can control my emotions in that sense.
3 times in
No,
1 month.
even with a
one
nigga
month
you
would be too
hate,
much.
even with the motherfucker you hate. I had a nigga that we only fucked each other good. We argued the rest of the time, and it was still feelings there.
That nigga had
it
that
don't matter.
toxic dick.
It
See,
don't
I'm not
fucking
that
matter because
person,
love
though.
is fucking stupid. It does not.
Even if it's
It
just
don't-
sex, I could literally say this is just the only thing, like nothing else. Like get out of here as soon as you like nut. Like get out of here ASAP. Like,
There's no way. Like what? We're only fucking one time. Why the fuck am I even fucking with you? No.
What about
See?
2 times? What about 2 times? Is 2 times too much?
Nigga. Probably not. If it is, then I'm probably not even fucking with it like that.
You
So
trying to
maybe I
take this
could
man
not
whole
fuck with
time,
you.
so you trying to catch feelings. You trying to get
Baby,
back
I'm
in that
like,
feelings
damn,
game.
you already know how I like to fuck. Like, what's going on? Like, now you can't do it?
So is all the stress really worth it? If they know how to lay it down, is it really worth it?
That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't fuck with my ex, even if they know how to fuck me all the right ways. I wouldn't fuck with them unless I want to be fucking.
Hold on. Shout out to my man in the chat. He made a
That's
good.
not sad.
My
There's
man in
so
the
many other dicks out here to fuck, Lionel. If I just want to fuck, like, what the fuck?
My
Yeah,
man
yeah.
in the chat made a good point. He said, "Yo, what's the name of this podcast again?" You right, my nigga. It's No Strings Attached.
I swear.
You did.
Strings were
I mean, I
already
wouldn't
attached
have to
because
pay.
y'all were
Cut
in
them
a
shits.
relationship. That's the point. Y'all
Cut
got
them
me
shits.
fucked up. So, man, look, y'all holla at me. Y'all holla at me when y'all got y'all next ex and y'all could actually give a real circumstance. Because y'all on
those
these
two are pretty good.
hypotheticals. Y'all
That's
on these
the real,
hypotheticals
Naomi.
thinking that how that shit would go. Y'all
I
got
just
me
came
fucked
through
up.
and dropped the real.
No. What the fuck? You would fuck Tamara and be like, so who you been fucking? Nigga, what you're going? You're wilding.
I would
There's
know that
no
that was my
way.
emotional being.
You were just mad that
I would
she was
say, pull
fucking
yourself
another
together.
nigga that you only kind of talk to. How are you not gonna catch feelings and you back in that WAP?
In that
Back in
WAP.
that WAP. You
In
been
that
going.
WAP,
You like
nigga.
this
It's kind of
line.
Miley way.
Because I would be telling myself, this is not what we're here for.
Yes, you would. You'd be like, well, shit, kinda.
No, I'd be like, if you want a piece of this
Kinda.
pie, you need to get the pie and go. Get the cake and go.
Yeah,
Take
bro.
it to
So why that
Otherwise,
nigga
if you
couldn't?
can't- if
So
you
why that
can't do
nigga
that,
couldn't
then
get
you
the
need
whole
to stay
pie?
away. I
So
would
why
say, if you
that
can't
other
do that,
nigga
just
couldn't
stay
get the
away.
whole pie? Why that other nigga couldn't get the whole pie? If you only wanted a slice, that's just fucked up.
Because the beings
Selfish.
that are
No,
created
that's
respect.
selfish. That's selfish.
I'm
It
sorry.
ain't
Respect is a
considerate.
thing. Sorry,
It's
don't
not
respect
respect.
people.
If you
because respect is
respected
real.
her, you wouldn't just be fucking with her and leaving her.
Oh no,
You wouldn't be slutting her out.
Oh,
Naomi,
ain't
that could be an understanding. Relax. Like, it we can come to the understanding of neither one of us
about
want.
it because you want
We
to.
don't.
No.
Like, we can both.
You want to think
decide we
about
don't
your
wanna
girl in
relationship.
some aspects, but then you don't want to think about your girl in another
No,
aspect.
two people can decide we don't want to be together, but because that's just romantically just too heavy. I
Whatever.
would
With
rather
your
have space
cancer
myself.
ass, you're going full in. You got me fucked up, and I know.
No, I think you're going full in. I can have
I
sex
am, because I'm a Libra and you're a Cancer as well, so I know how you're going. I already know. There's no way.
Yeah, but I'm also a Sagittarius moon.
That don't mean nothing.
That means a lot
that's
too.
So
that's how I'm coming. I'm not super strings attached.
Enlightening. Wow.
I'm not super strings attached. I'm not like so worried about.
Dog, that shows why you wander when you're faded, bro. That's why you be on the move. You have a fucking Sagittarius move.
Exactly.
God, that's crazy.
Exactly, for real.
How enlightening! Wow, I'm gonna have to see what your whole birth chart is.
That is hilarious. But that's what I'm trying to tell you, that exists. Like, people can definitely come to the mutual understanding of we're not together, but these are respect lines. And if we ever want to dip and dab, that's cool too. That's okay.
Yeah, sometimes I guess with the right ex, it would just definitely depend on the circumstances, and you would have to know what the circumstances is if we can fuck each other and go our separate ways, or if one of us is going to end up catching feelings. You should know that as well.
Yeah, mature
so
shit.
It could definitely just depend.
I'm just saying, the only
Brown
question
shit.
I'm asking my ex when we get back together is, have you ate any ass since we've been apart? That's all I want to know. That's a very important question. I need to know. That lets me know how. Because listen, Mo taught us a long time ago that, listen, there's certain levels of nasty, and then it's nasty. So I need to know where you are out here. Like, if you ain't in a relationship and you just like, you ain't really with no nigga, but you didn't like, yeah, I ain't with no nigga, but I need a couple, I done laid a little ass. Yeah, hey, listen, bro, maybe I need to fucking, I need to strap up and all kinds of shit, because you nasty. Maybe you wasn't that nasty with me. Listen, let me say this too.
That could happen.
Well, but two, like, here's the ego thing, and listen, I get what Naomi is saying, I get what Sister Mo is saying. But for a man, it's an ego thing, because all you thinking, especially like, let's say we was together for a year. Now we ain't been together for a minute. We get back to, like, I see you somewhere and we like, yo, let's get it popping. We gonna go back to the crib and get it popping. If you break out some new shit in the back of my head, I might still be with it, but in the back of my head, I'm like, oh my God, who taught her this? Who is the nigga that made her flexible to where she can put one of her legs behind her head now? Oh my, she never did that before. Like, it's so much insecurity from a male's perspective. I'm just saying, it's insecurity, but that's what it is.
Look what I learned, boo.
It could just be ungrateful.
Ain't that a bitch, Mo? Hold on, Mo.
It.
Hold on, Mo. That's fucked up.
Asking too many fucking questions, getting your own feelings hurt. That's the thing that a lot of men need to understand, is if you go out looking for that information, you better be ready to fucking find it, because bro, like, that should be pissing me off when people be like, oh, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to know. And then you really don't want to know. Naomi said this before too, where it's just like, you don't want to know, bro. Just enjoy it. I
feel like the only information I would want to know or need to know if you're rekindling like that is, like, obviously STD stuff is, like, obvious. And then, like, also my friends, like, have you crossed the friend line? Like, that's the only thing.
Hey, Lionel is big on these friends. If you fucked any of his associates or friends, he's out.
Oh God, that's
like, just lie. If you just asking a friend like that, if
that's
I did, like, oh, this nigga really care.
Naomi, I'm gonna find out. Trust and believe, I'm gonna find out.
No, because your friend gonna lie too. Your friend gonna lie.
Oh.
They gonna tell somebody.
No,
somebody
they not. We all lying because we know what happened.
It's like, what kind of world am I living in if that were the reality? I would be losing my shit.
That would be reality. You would be living in a great world because they kept that lie from you.
Hilarious. Ain't that a bitch?
Why.
I would rather know and be out of that shit.
No. You're just happy. You're just living life.
No, I would rather take me out of this false bliss, please. Take me out of this.
Right?
So you waking up in the Matrix is what you're saying, Lionel.
Every day, I would rather.
No way.
Hold on, I saw somebody said something about an ex earlier today. I think it was what's my dude? I think it was Yo Gotti. What did Yo Gotti say today? Hold on, let me find Yo Gotti's quote. Hold on. Anybody know what Yo Gotti said? Y'all don't know? Y'all ain't up on Yo Gotti?
I haven't heard about it from him in a minute, actually.
Yeah, I haven't either. Definitely haven't thought about him. But when you said his name, I thought about Fly.
Yeah. Yo Gotti said some shit earlier today about like dealing with like a woman right now. Damn, what did he say? Let me see if I can find it real quick. If anybody know what Yo Gotti said, hold on. What did he say? Somebody, let me jump in the chat. Anybody in the chat who might know, hey, I appreciate everybody in the chat. Niggas in the chat as well. And they said they didn't have that ass out here poked up. It'll be mutual and nasty. Yeah, she nasty. Yeah, you gotta ask them questions. He said, somebody said, why you asking all them questions? Hey, listen, man, I gotta know what's going on.
I just got 2 questions.
A closed mouth don't get fed. You understand? What you want me to do? Not ask? What Yo Gotti? Okay, I don't got it. But Yo Gotti had said something to the it was something. Maybe I'm saying Yo Gotti. It could be somebody else, but they were saying basically to the effect of like, yo, listen, I'm not asking. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I just got with this young lady, I'm not asking her about her past because that shit is what happened. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, we moving forward. So.
Same. I don't give a fuck about nobody's past either. Too much other than in your sexual history. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. But hey, let's get ready to wrap this shit up. Y'all make sure y'all fuck with us. We may be coming back this Friday. On Fridays we talk sex. We talk about sex. So if you wanna chime into that, jump up in that motherfucker, rate, comment, subscribe, all that fly shit. Next week we got a bunch of guests coming online. I'll talk about the guests that we got coming on next week, Wednesday and Friday.
Yeah. So next week we have, starting on Wednesday, 8:30 live, we have Lawrence and Larmier, which is a retail clothing store based out of Denver, Colorado. And it's like a family-owned, legit, literal family-owned shop. It's like mom, dad, and kid, or husband, wife, kid. And they're Black-owned. It's super dope. Like, the shop was phenomenal. Because it's like one thing to just like own your own shop. Like, that's lit. But like to be downtown and like to really have a vibe in there. Like, I was like, every corner I turned was a vibe. Like, the clothing designs were lit. Like, the kid was DJing on the turntable. Like, they really had a real vibe. So they're coming on to like chop it up with us about like business ownership, like within the relationship, and just like having business within your relationship. That's a whole different category of shit. So we're gonna get into that. And then again next Friday on our freak shit, we're gonna chop it up with Toon Talk, another podcast based in San Antonio, about our freak track list and like some of the freakiest songs we've ever come across since the world wants to act surprised with WAP whopping around the world right now. We're gonna get into all the other freaky songs that have like already come through and like had their rounds. So that's next week, and then we got more shit in store coming up soon too. So stay tuned.
So yeah, everybody that's listening right now, man, y'all jot down a list, not a long list. Just give like 3 to 5 songs that jot down your top 3 to 5 like freaky songs. It can be R&B, it can be rap. Just 3 to 5 songs that's like some freaky shit, right? It's gonna be hard
like
for me to make that.
The first lyrics that come to your head, like get into lyrics, like what is your go-to shit? Like, we're gonna get into all that next Friday on whatever that date is. We'll verify on our Instagram. So stay tuned, stay posted.
Right now the date is looking like the 21st. So
the 21st. So almost at the 19th.
Yeah,
that's the Wednesday.
The 21st, man. So y'all make sure y'all fuck with us, man. Jot down What'd you say, Mo?
I said it's already 12. I had to check myself a little earlier today because I was doing something and it was like August 12th. I was like, damn, that's far away.
Right, for real.
What did I do?
Right?
I'm glad it's not just me, for real.
Yeah, damn shit is moving. Hey, it seems like time is like moving a little bit faster with Corona. This shit is crazy.
Bro, and like I would think that shit would be slowing down, like, okay. But no, this shit is...
Yeah, this shit is crazy. But yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all want to fuck with us next week. But don't forget us. We coming back this Friday as well with a sex topic. So we're going to have something to talk about, you know what I'm saying, in that bedroom. You dig what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that fly shit. Fuck with us on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, also in the podcast section of iTunes. I post the shows up there. So if you just want to listen while you working out, right? While you getting up, getting it in the morning, getting in the afternoon, you want to listen to the show, we in the podcast center as well, man. No strings attached. Fuck with us, man. Dre, we appreciate you for coming on and kicking it with us tonight, man. Making it liver than what it was. We appreciate everybody in the chat for chopping it up with us. Yeah, man, we out of this bitch tonight. Appreciate everybody, man. We out. Holla.
Peace.